Hey everyone, welcome back to the shop. My apologies for the lateness on everything. Mm, Trying to figure out how to move all these vehicles in the almost frozen rain. It is very cold here and it's raining. Let's take a look. It says it's 40 degrees. I'm not buying that for a second. It is rainy and windy and the air compressors are still on. I can see from the light on our switch here. Where'd the switch go? There he is. And we've got to move the car. So we're going to hook up our battery terminals. Our negative is down here somewhere. Wow. Our negative is really down here somewhere. Holy smokes. He came off the battery. He really came off the battery. Holy crap. All right, that didn't help. That's all right. That damn. That guy really came off of there. So get this back on, at least temporarily. Whoops, we're going the wrong way here. Sorry. And you guys will also be able to see when I pull the car away, you'll be able to see the temporary grill here. It's not definitely not finished. That's the trunk closing. Okay. Positive is hooked back up, negative is hooked back up. Got to get the car off the lift, which is interesting because we have to raise it up and then lower it and then raise it up. So that's why I have the airbags in there with the air compressor on. Sorry, this is going to be loud for a sec. I got to get those jack stands out from under the back. We were measuring for exhaust last night. Oh, come on. So we had to see where the car was at when it was fully lowered. And I don't know if you can hear it, but the rain is really coming down now. This is going to be fun moving these cars. It's always fun moving convertibles or chop tops in the pouring rain. Oh, what did I just bark into? A cord. All right. I also noticed that on my heater, one of the heater elements is failing. So I might have to get a new heater for the shop. Now I've been a good kid and I have not broken out the big heater, the propane guy. The propane heater is no joke, man. Oh, we're on the locks. I didn't think we went up far enough for locks. And you guys will get to hear this thing. Oh, you can kind of see the temporary grill. Kind of. Now I have to raise this up. Once the lift goes all the way down, we'll raise it up. So that the exhaust and everything can clear. And so we can get the lift arms out. And I'll start this thing and you guys will get to hear it. It is no joke how loud it is. And you'll understand why we're doing new exhaust on here. Brian and I were looking at exhaust last night, trying to figure out a way to do it. It is really hard on a lowered car. Really hard. All right, I'm going to go move. I got to move a couple of cars. So hopefully you guys will hang out. I got to move the truck out of the way because I'm going to try and back it in here because I'm going to be working on the driver's side most of the time. So I have to move the truck out of the way. Then the MR6 has to come out of the garage, go over here, get a cover put on it. Then the limo has to be backed out and it takes a couple of turns and backed into the garage. Then I can back the truck in. So I'll apologize, but the good part is you guys will get to watch most of this happen. You'll be able to hear it. I'll take the mic off and put it somewhere where you guys can hear it. If you haven't heard this car, get ready. All right, so I'll set the mic here and you guys will get to watch me shuffle these cars around in the pouring rain that I'm not looking forward to. The freezing cold ass rain. All right, that third element come on. Nope, that little heater's dying. All right. Plus, if I'm going to drive the truck, I should keep Of course, R6 is dead. it's really dead. All right, hang on. Okay. Wow. Wow. It has gone from bad to worse outside. It is really raining. Holy smokes. Yeah, and the MR6, of course, needed a jump. Whoo! Wow. Ah. So I just used the F450 to give it a little juice. Holy smokes. It's now raining really hard, and the wind has picked up. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised it's not sleet or snow. Holy crap. I might give that a minute just to pass. Wow. And it's funny, you can hear it pick up when you're in the truck or really in the MR2 and the MR6 because that rain hits that roof and there's no sound insulation. It just goes from like to you can hear it, man. It is raining. And then running back and forth, across the driveway and stuff. Trying to do things as quick as possible. The jumper cables, of course, are in the other truck. The boost box is yeah. So now I gotta make this thing get in there as quick as possible without getting myself and everything else totally soaked. And I guess I gotta put a seat in here. Oh man. Which seat? Bottom one? Don't worry, these will get bolted in eventually. I will say it's nice with that wiring done. Get a little red light in there saying that the compressor is still on. Okay. Oh, better. All right. Check out this rain. Damn, it's really cold too. It's really cold. Gloves are totally soaked. Hoodie's nice and soaked. Man, that wind is serious. All right. Check out this. Where we're at. Still pouring. All right. Rain has let up slightly, so we'll give it a try really quick. And again, I have the mic. Whoa, I have the mic over here, so you guys aren't going to hear this full blast. Trust me, it's a good thing. Down. Oh boy. All right, I'm just going to open the garage door now. The other fun part is I don't have any lights. I have to do this in the dark, raining at night. Not fun either. What? Doesn't stop here, right? Hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. All right. Here we go. Let's start. Right. That was fun. Much. Really not much. Gotta get it back. Yeah, the steps don't come down. Hey, big ass truck in here. Woo! Let's close the door. Get the gears going again. Wow. So I don't know if you guys can see it over here, but there's side steps down there. When you open one of the doors, steps are supposed to drop down. And right now they don't drop down. So we're going to try and get these steps to go back up. We just had to shuffle some cars around to get that to happen. This is a gigantic vehicle. It's a 2019 Ford F450. Huge truck. It's a great truck, especially if you're towing anything. It's awesome. These wheels are ridiculous, but they work fine. And then, yeah, if you're towing, this thing's awesome. We had the MR6 and the drum and the little trailer, and didn't even notice it. It didn't even care. And I think the hitch is off of this right now. Yeah, it's a good thing. So, thankfully, we don't have to lift the truck up. We're just going to get the lift arms out of the way. Maybe. And see if we can figure out where the wiring is for these and the fuse. The other thing I want to do is fully juice up that battery. It was dead yesterday when I picked the truck up. like I'd like to take shots. So don't extra hook that over here. You have to find the manufacturer and under instructions how to fire that. Take a look and see if you find something. Also need to find a passenger side fender for this. Got ripped off in a deer strike. Fender itself is okay. Headlight is broken. Under in the okay. Headlight for this fender cord. A fender flare. This thing only has 18,000 miles on it. So this is a really kick-ass truck. Sorry, I took the mic off. Yeah, it needs a fender flare up front. This portion and part of this got broken off in a deer strike along with the broken headlight. But yeah, this thing's awesome. Only 18,000 miles on it. So it's in really, really nice shape. Platinum, it's got that huge roof, the moonroof in it. Heated seats, massage seats. You can drive this thing for a long time, very comfortably. Four-wheel drive. It has these silly wheels and tires, like I said, but it also has the original wheels and tires. So it's pretty nice truck. 6.7 power stroke. Yeah. So I'm going to put on a headband lamp and pop under here, see what I can find. I'm not going to lift this thing. It's not really worth it. I got a ton of clearance under here. So see if we can find out where power comes from and goes to. Here is our main power. He is plugged in for this side, and he goes up through the floorboard. I'm guessing that he attaches to the controls in here. There's no inline fuse with this. There's no relay reset or anything. So, and it doesn't work on either side. So I'm guessing it's some kind of power issue. And looking over there, I'm going to check the passenger side, but I think it's the same setup. And it might just be a battery voltage issue, but I would have thought with driving it here and all of that it would have charged the battery up enough to reset any of that. Yeah, we have the same setup here. And again, he goes right up. This connector is good. Everything is protected under here. These are actually very nicely installed. Okay. So let's hop over to that side. Let's see if we can find the connector on the floor. So we have our WeatherTech mats, which are okay. To me, these things are really slippery. Not a gigantic fan of them. So it comes up through the floor. Looking for any other connector up here. Whoa, what do we have here? This is our. Do we have a tracker on here? Do we have a tracker on here? Really? No. Hmm. Nope, it's a FOMOCO. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, we'll remount that thing. Looking for any visible controller here. There's a ton of stuff in here. All the pedal controls and all of that. There's surprisingly a lot of mechanical in here. A lot of mechanical. But I don't see anything for the doors. So we're gonna have to pop trim panels and see what we've got. So I'm guessing he comes up to somewhere on this front side, maybe. Or maybe just in here. There's a ton of stuff in here, including, I think. Nope. Come on, release. Okay. So there's our floor plate, which we'll wipe down. And this is a tag. And here is where he comes in. So we have our weather stripping. It's another plug. I do not have a fuse or any kind of power to this guy. This is our port where he comes in. So that means he has to be Where does this guy come out? Is he just to pop out too? Yeah. Yep. What the hell? How the hell does that guy pop out of there? All right, well, it doesn't really matter because I don't have any fuses in here either. What the hell? Okay. So it's obviously using the door relay, but all the lights work. So we'll go to our fuses and relays. Over here and see WTF. Of course, there's numbers for everything. Oh, and they use the cutest little tiny fuses in here. Okay. Oh, these guys are so small. Let's take the trim panel off this side. Maybe that has an answer for us. Maybe. Possibly, maybe. Should it better? This is the orange side. The other side is the green side. And we have the exact same thing over here. So the difference is that guy is taped. Okay. So there's nothing on this side. Ow, stupid lug nuts. Okay. So now there's a question of finding out which of these 50 fuses it actually is. Awesome. Awesome. It's a gigantic intercooler here. We also have a smaller fuse panel over here. He, of course, does not say anything on him. So I guess the best way to do this would be to check the manufacturer and look up their instructions, because I'm pretty sure these were professionally installed. Oh, God, I just did it again. Those lug nuts. Oh, it's twice on the same knee. Yeah, so these are using a stock wiring harness because it goes into the OEM harness and it's wrapped with the same, excuse me, the same green tape. So these guys didn't tap into anything. There's power wires and all the control wires in here for all of the bags and everything, the airbags and all that. So let's check and see if we can find a, whoa, oh, because the rubber trim. See if we can find a manufacturer on this. That will be fun. Got a light. I mean, you guys can see how big this truck is. It's right here by the toolbox. The floor's all wet now. So, oh, it's made in Korea. So, I do not have a name. I have a part number for one of the motors. Oh, holy crap. These are actually made by Ford. Oh, crap. Okay. That's why installation looks so damn clean. Wow. Okay. That also looks why that's why they look like they're plug and play. Okay. So these are Ford. Wow. All right, let's take a look and see what we can find. That should hopefully make it a little bit simpler. And hopefully it's just a relay. I'm gonna grab a seat while we do this. I'll stay with you guys. Oh, wow, who's here? Hey, Darren. No, it doesn't have a fifth wheel, but it does have the reversible gooseneck. It does have a gooseneck in there, which is nice. Okay, so we're looking up um, Ford F450 power. Oops, come here. Power running boards, power steps. I don't know what they're calling it. Okay. Okay, so it says Ford running boards. These are all aftermarket ones. Hmm. Um, I don't know what else to call it. From rough country, from rough country. Okay, accessories.ford. Okay. All right, fine. The 19 Tempest Gray, 2018 F-150, F-150, F-150. Everything's a 150. All right, this does not work. Um, how to install your Ford running boards. 2 to 3 hours to install it. Um, FordTrucks.com. Whoa, that's not what I want. Oh, okay, here we go. No, no, no. God, there's a lot of pop-ups here. Oh, wait. Hang on. Fired up, works like a charm. Need help. It's under settings. All right. It might have been a dead battery thing and it just doesn't like a dead battery and it goes back to off. So let's give it a try. Let's see if it's in settings. This is why I wish I had the portable camera. I could just bring you guys in here with me. That'd be a lot easier. We'll turn off the heater. This does need a new battery in the key. So, settings, general navigation. Whoa, come back. Wi-Fi hotspot vehicle. Camera settings, onboard modem. Voice controlled display. Multi-contour seats is what they call them. Okay, great. Close. Advise occupants. So it's not under vehicle. All right. Sound, mobile apps, general navigation, touchscreen beep, software licenses, miles, Fahrenheit. It's not under any of this. Clock, Bluetooth, apps. I don't want to connect a device. Go back home. No, 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 no. Settings. Okay. Here we go. It's not in the main. Pre-collision, cruise control, gauge selection, lane keeping. Whoa. Advanced settings. Vehicle. Okay. Lighting locks, oil life reset, alarm, power running boards. They're on off. How am I doing? Now they are on auto. That was weird for both of them to go at the same time. So we're repaired. How awesome is that? Whoops, digital speedometer. Okay. So we can put all this stuff back together and call it done. I don't know why there's a sunflower seed in here. Look at that. Perfect. Fixed it. So we'll put the battery maintainer on this tonight, and we'll do both batteries, make sure that they're both 100%. So let's get this rubber trim. Clean this stuff up a little. This rubber trim back in place-ish, kinda. There we go. Oh yeah. There's another sunflower seed in here. We'll get this wiped off. A little bit. Just get the boogers off of it. Keep our sticker down there so it stays 100% legit. Let's see if we can get this carpet back where it's supposed to go. He's on all of his holes. Awesome. So there's that side, and then we can check it now. And the steps go up. Great, great, great. Do the same thing on this side. Get it a little bit cleaner here. Now let's check these boards. Pop her right down. That's so nice. That is so nice. I love it when it's a quick fix. And we can close this. Boards go up. Gotta like it. All right, so we can close. You guys got to see these little tiny fuses. They're like micro ATC. I don't know why people would use those. Yeah, this headlight just the corner got cracked. The headlight still works perfect. It's just the protective lens in the back got cracked. That sucks. I'm sure that headlight is expensive. So, repair complete. Not bad. By 1 a.m. Where are my maintainers? Well, I'm just going to do the one for now. I thought he was over here. He might be in another vehicle. Might be in the Jeep still. Oh, I'm gonna lose you guys on mic. So, all right, here we go. How did Frozen Thunder? Oh, it is so gross outside. You guys don't want to be out there. So, my shop in the New Albany Motorplex, we use Noco stuff. This is the Noco Genius 10. This is an awesome, awesome battery maintainer. It'll handle big trucks like this, little cars, motorcycles, anything. It also has a 12-volt supply feature. So if you need to supply 12 volts to a battery that's totally dead, you can do that. And it also has a repair feature. So it'll desulfate all the plates, and then it'll bring it back up to 100%. It's very, very cool. They're kind of expensive, but they're worth every penny. Every penny. So just set this guy up here. And it's better to, I don't know why they make them like that. God, he is the exact distance to piss me off. Okay. They do this half round shape, which is very odd, and it doesn't work very well with things that are trying to bite onto it. So we have that hooked up. We'll bring this over, and where's our plug? Oh, we have our plug for our light. And this is not an AGM. This is a regular flooded battery. So there we are. It is on. It's charging. So I'll put this right in here, lower the hood so the light goes off. There we go. Just leave the cord up over the mirror so that we don't forget it. Drive off. Try and drive off without it. I also have the floor mats in the back still that I have to go back in. So that's it for tonight. On the F450s, if it's an OEM floorboard, it's a control in the center gauge, not in the iSync module. It's in the center gauge cluster, and you go through the menu, and it's in there just to reset the automatic floorboards. You can turn them off too, and that's really handy, especially if you're off-roading. And I don't know why you'd be off-roading in an F450, but you can. F450 Platinum, some people can do it. But if you're off-roading, you don't want to be like going up this really wild incline and have to like pop your door to look out and have your floorboard go crunch into the rock that you're close to high centering on. So you can switch it off when you're doing hardcore off-roading stuff. Or if you're doing maintenance on the vehicle and you're opening the doors a lot, you don't want it to open and close. Like if you're on a lift and you're going to be opening the door, you don't want it to come down and smack the lift. So it is a nice option to have. That's about it. It's this truck is for sale, so if you guys are interested in it, let me know. It's not cheap, but it is a badass vehicle, and it does come with the OEM wheels, and it'll have a new front fender flare, and a new front headlight. So, what does this say? Blind spot radar. It's actually on the taillight. It says blind spot radar. This has a ton of cameras all over it. The cargo cam and the backup cam. It's pretty cool. Has the trailer guidance, which is a lot of fun too. So thanks for hanging out tonight, you guys, and watching the car shuffle. And hopefully you got to hear the limo go brap, brap, brap. Um, we've got we got to finish up the exhaust on the limo, and then we're in really, really good shape. Uh, I've got I got a ton of the electrical all taken care of, so we just need to get that uh, finish the plumbing for the actual hot tub and finish the exhaust, and that car's ready to go. So, oh yeah, and you guys saw the grill. So I'm working on different ideas for the grill. Get some kind of headlights in there, and I'm going to figure that out. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do headlights or turn signals or anything, but I think the center grill section, using the original Cadillac grill, two of them stacked together, and then I'll trim the top and trim the bottom so it's centered. I think that's going to look pretty cool. That's theory right now, but I think it'll look pretty neat. We'll keep going on that. The car should be absolutely running and driving. You know, by the time weather changes, we've got another couple of months, so it'll be making that trip down to Florida with me. That's the plan. That is absolutely the plan. So I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. I wish it was something more extensive or thrilling or something like that, but it wasn't. It was pretty basic. We'll we'll do some more cool, thrilling, bizarro stuff soon. I promise. We'll do some cool stuff soon. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, definitely put them down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Love seeing new subscribers pop on. And don't forget to show someone that you love them today, okay? Give them a kiss on the cheek. Give them a kiss on the nose, just right on the tip. Hold their hand, give it a squeeze. It's important. It's very, very important, okay? Show them that you love them. Don't tell them, okay? All right. Thanks, everyone. And I will catch you in the shop again. All right. Have a good night.